what's up, dolls? That is so awkward doing that introduction without Truly. But as you saw in today's title, we're gonna be cleaning some shoes. I'm gonna be showing you my little method of doing those. I'm gonna put a timestamp down for which ones I'm doing, just in case you're interested in dressing one of the shoes I'm doing than the other ones. But I don't know what to really call my husband's shoes. I'm just gonna call it like knockoff A-Force ones. I'm not a shoe person. I don't know what those are. Anyway, but let's get into the video. Okay, I hope the speakerphone I have strapped to me is not making too much background sound. As you can tell, I have music playing in the back. My last video I had up with the Dremel, it got striked. I'm so mad. I might as well not bother looking for uncopyrighted music, whatever, because it striked my video anyway. So I guess I can put whatever music I want on there because it's gonna happen. So I'm getting a small dish here, doesn't matter what type of dish. I have a little bit of Dawn detergent. I'm going to put a little bit of Tide in here. I prefer the blue, so if you got a Tide Pod, you can pop the blue one right open. I guess the green is whatever. I feel like the blue really makes that white effect. Okay, so we got our Tide. I'm just gonna not pour a whole bunch. You don't need that much, guys. Just a little bit. That's enough. Okay, you would think we would use hot water. No, we're gonna use cold. When doing this, because like Tide is kind of aggressive, you might want to wear gloves. You don't have to, but like it's kind of recommended. I'm gonna get an old toothbrush and start washing this around. You're gonna kind of make your own little washing machine, back and forth and around, all of that. Cold is more effective for those who don't know. So even when you're washing your clothes, if you don't have to disinfect it, go ahead and just put the setting on cold. It's not going to mess up your colors, and you're probably going to get a better clean. If you use hot water to this, it's going to do some staining. We're going to let this sit. Okay. So now I'm just going to go in aggressively. Miras. Ah! I gotta glue his shoes. Oh well, we'll do that after. I ended up just doing a voiceover. So right here, I'm just gonna go in with the Dawn soap, put it on, get my toothbrush, and put that in little circles back and forth again and again until I see some progress. Again, use cold water first. You abandoned me, love don't live here anymore. Just a vacancy, love don't live here anymore. When you lived inside of me, there was nothing I could conceive that you wouldn't do for me. Trouble seems so far away, you changed that right away, baby. You abandoned me, love don't live here anymore. So we still have some scuffs. I gotta clean the tongue, we'll get to that in a second. But the bottom of the shoe is still dirty, but hey, look at the progress already made. Wow. In this moment, I'm explaining to you guys that my husband called me on the phone. It stopped the video, so I don't have a bunch of footage that I took. I don't know how many videos we make, but I always end up deleting something. So just know there's always missing pieces to our videos that we have that I totally filmed, but it got deleted. So basically, I'll show you how I did the laces later on because I get to that. This is called a shoe tree. It goes inside the shoe so you could hold the shoe a little bit better. I got this off of the Shoelada site. This is Shoelada here. And some sole cleaner. I will not be using this in this video, but it came with these brushes, all for 40 bucks. Mind you, this is not a sponsored video whatsoever, but I came on to show you guys my method that I use to clean my shoes, but I also wanted to test this out. What I have in my hand now is the hard bristled brush. The black one is super soft, super smooth. They have a bunch of stuff on that site. I'm going to put it down in the description box. Please go check it out. It's a Chicano owned store. I was just loving his videos and I was just like, I'm going to get me some because, well, as you could see, it was time to clean our shoes. So here it is.
You've abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Just a vacancy. Love don't live here anymore. You've abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Just a vacancy, babe. Love don't live here.
So a little while ago with my toothbrush method, it left a bunch of scuffs, but check this out. It just disappears right on that sole, on the edge of it. Mira, so good. So there is a scuff that will not come off for me. He probably has a product for scuffs, but since I didn't buy the one with that in the bundle, I'm going to go in with my magic eraser marker and take that out. Shoes already be looking clean. That's kind of what they look like.
That I'm wasting time with you. You'll never be mine. That's not the way I see it. 'Cause I feel you're already mine.
Like I said, I'm not going to be cleaning the bottoms too deep, but check that out. I would have sat there forever to get at least this progress just with my little toothbrush. This came out pretty quick. I'm just going to leave it at this because I don't feel a need to keep going. There you go.
I don't care about your other girls. Just be good to me. You're always telling me you're a user. I don't care what you do to them. Just be good to me.
same method here, but as you can see, I'm using the Shoelada instead just to check it out.
Always listen to the bad things that you do. You never do them to me. People always talking about reputation. I don't care about the other girls. Just be good to me. Friends are always telling me.
At this point, I was exhausted, so here's a time lapse of course, doing the same steps I did with these shoes with the Cortezes also.
Do to them, just be good to me.
Okay, this is as far as I got. This one was with dish soap. This is what it looks like. And this one was the Shoelada. I have to fix this other shoe with some detergent. The tongue of the Cortezes have kind of like this net over it, if that makes sense. So the dirtiness is like under this small fabric net. And if I could just take that off, I could get to it and clean it. But I'm having a difficult time because I'm obviously not going to cut my shoes. And I'm also getting these sides too. I'm going to leave this to soak. So you could do this with a lot of things like toothpaste, baking soda, shaving cream. Like I said in the outset of this, I'm going to use some of this detergent first and then make my paste, as you can see.
So these are my daughter's shoes. I decided to do these while I'm at it. They're so dirty. She literally wore them once outside and that was it. Just like the shoelaces, we're gonna rinse these in cold water, not hot water, to get all the dirt and debris out of the way instead of embedded into the material. This is like a type of cloth shoe. I'm just using this toothbrush here in a flicking motion. You don't want to ingrain all the dirt and like all that stuff into the material. You kind of want to flick it outward, and I'm being very gentle. I'm like barely touching this and like flicking it out.
It's been a long time. I never think I was gonna see you again. See, you haven't changed.
I'll only be using the Shoelada on these shoes just because it's helped. I can't even unscrew this stupid thing.
When I think about you, my feelings can't explain why after all this time, my heart still feels bad. When I look at you, memories of love, like no one before. You stay on.
I'm not saying the shoe is fully clean yet, but look at the difference. Oh my gosh. No way.
For each other, you will stay on my mind. For
The stupid shoes have cloth at the bottom of these. So this isn't just your normal, oh, the dirt's coming off of rubber or some type of plastic. No. This is completely like little tiny cloth fibers in between the grooves of the shoe. I don't know who the heck came up with that stupid idea. Like, you literally are gonna walk on it.
When I look at you, memories of love, like no one before. You stay on my mind, feeling so special, made for each other, girl. Staying on my mind, girl. Girl, you know I can't leave you behind. There's never any question. You will be my Saturday love.
When I look at you, special time. I thought we'd always be together.
I'm using the toothbrush to go ahead and do the little circles. As you can see, I feel like focusing on one area, especially when you got a stain just in that one spot, really helps with a smaller tool.
But Saturday remains the same. And I hope it'll never change. For always and forever. You will be mine. You will be mine. You will be mine. Be mine. Let's sing it together.
Never on Sunday, Monday too soon, Tuesday.
Once again, I can't be using the Shoelada sole cleaner, so I'm going to be using this erase magic marker just to take all these little scuffs out. At this point, it's going to take a lot of tries with the Shoelada back and forth with rinsing. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm also going to try to let the Shoelada sit for like maybe 20-15 minutes. See how it does also. But of course, I'll get back to you guys when I'm done. So now I'm just boiling silver pieces of like jewelry and different stuff on a little pan. You don't have to do this. This is optional. I've never personally done this before. I had seen it makes any silver pieces like super sparkling. So like silverware, whatever, you know. I'm just kind of moving these back and forth because I was a little afraid to like burn it. I don't know. I didn't know if something would happen, so I kind of just kept moving these around. Like it didn't do too much with the little Cortez silver pieces, but oh well. Look at this jewelry. It is sparkling, so gorgeous. But I'm wondering if
the little Cortez logos aren't actual silver. I don't know, but it didn't really do much. Okay guys, I'm back with this. We're just gonna rinse these off. At this point, you could tell they're looking really good. I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with one more pump of Shoelada. My girl had these shoes looking so dirty, guys. I cannot believe the difference. So the next time your kids are making males, just say chales. Why do we say that? Because Shoelada has your back. Show! I'm such a dork, guys. Sorry. I'll stop talking now. Earlier in the video, when I had already done this, it completely stopped recording, so I'm about to show you guys how to do this. So as you can see, I'm putting the shoelaces on a flat surface. If you still have spots that did not come off with the little spinning technique. So you definitely don't want to brush it down. You kind of want to brush at an angle when you're doing anything with cloth, brushing a stain out. Do not push down, it's going to get stuck. But if you're putting sideways and up, it's kind of flicking any debris out of the way. That was it, so just go ahead and start cleaning your stuff up. Okay, so I did this off camera. If you want to see how I uncrease these shoes, then go ahead and just keep watching in the next slide. Other than that, you can consider this the end of the video. As you can see, the bottom where the sole is, I didn't use the sole cleaner, so I used the paint. This is just a little paint marker I got off Shein. Be careful, it leaks quick and everywhere. Do not use an aggression when marking any yellow out at all. Be super soft with it.
So now I'm going to be showing you how to remove your creases. You're going to want to go ahead and get a towel, shove it so deep, it needs to be deep into the toe. I may or may not have done this as well as I could have because I got my nails done. But you're going to try to shove it as far as you can. You're going to take some cloth, wet it, hold it tight, and start ironing it, okay? So let's see how well this goes because like I said, my nails were kind of in the way, so hopefully I got it as far as I can, but let's go ahead and start on that. Obviously, you're only going to be putting this where the creases are at, so at the top, at the side, depends on where your creases lay, you're going to want to do this. The biggest thing is I just don't think I got it in there as well as I could have because of my stupid nails. You should be able to get those in there pretty well, but like it needs to be tight. Like you need to see your shoe stretch. I feel like the shoe is stretched, maybe just not as well as it could be. Helped if I put the shoelaces back on. Here I am like thinking the creases are gonna get fixed like this. Honestly, I have to clean today, guys. I don't think I have time for this. Basically, you get the idea. You get the idea. Yeah. I'll show you the after results. There's probably some good glue you could use. But once again, we're doing this the getaway of what I do have. This is normal nail glue. Any nail glue would work. You probably should use some like, I don't know, different glue. Don't do the like 60,000 or whatever it's called, or Gorilla Glue, because that has to be clamped for a long time. So find you some instant drying glue. For those of you who know, this dries quick. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. I'm gonna start down here. Oh my god. I'm gonna apply this slowly. Slowly, not in one go, 'cause it's just gonna be a mess, okay? Before holding the shoe up normally, you could see a gigantic gap all the way down. It's gone, it's seamless. I'm not gonna tug on it right now because I want it to stay dry. Go ahead and leave like suggestions of what you would want to see on this channel in the meantime while we're waiting for the car shows to pop off. This isn't a fact, so don't quote me. But Truly does want to go to the Las Vegas Lowrider show, so next year we may or may not be doing that. I'm gonna go ahead and like create a playlist on this channel. It's gonna be like different playlists, like all these playlists and stuff, so just in case you're in the car and you happen to be on YouTube, you don't have Pandora, you don't have Apple Music, stuff like that, you can go ahead and click into that. We're gonna have a couple. Honestly, I'm gonna label one funk, and not everything in that playlist is gonna be funk, okay? It's just gonna be a mix of like 80s, 90s music, not like 2000s, 90s, but like 90s, like Keith Sweat kind of 90s. Anyways, it's gonna be thrown in there. I will make sure that all the funk music is up at the top though, just because that's what you're trying to listen to. Because I don't think anybody's snooping on our YouTube channel, you know, to be like clicking into things. But if you go into playlists, we'll make a playlist. It's gonna take forever to uncrease these shoes. These aren't press-on nails. They're like permanent, you know. Guys! Oh, we did see one of the dolls from this channel on Truly's TikTok. Shout out to you. What's up, doll? What's up? We're always wondering, like, we say what's up dolls. Last Muneka's like, this is for the dolls, you know. It's okay if the guys, you know, chill in, you know, that's fine. But we're like, where's all the girls? Where are the girls at? Like, okay. So I was personally so excited to see one of the dolls say something and say what's up. So what's up? So as you can see, it's nighttime. It took hours to scrub those shoes, so the Shoelada worked well. It's so worth it to get the Shoelada, and I say that because the time that was spent on it. So I feel like all the work that I put in with my other shoe cleaning stuff, you know, my Dawn dish soap, the Tide, the shaving cream, all that stuff. Oh my god, this is so bright. All that stuff, like, yes, it did just as good as Shoelada, but the elbow grease was the difference. Like, oh my gosh, it took me forever, and in the end I still like threw a little bit of Shoelada on some of the stuff anyways. Yeah, so I got the shoe tree, the Shoelada pump, 2 brushes, and the Shoelada soul cleaner, all just for $40 some. I'm gonna put the link to his website in the description box so you guys can get a chance to get your hands on these.
Someone's pulling up on me right now. I'm like, they're like, what you doing? Recording yourself. Anxiety. Okay, anyway, oh my god, there's a stop sign right there, guys. There's a stop sign. Oh my god, he can see me in his review mirror. He's like, what are you doing? Oh my god, he's lingering. Ah!
I did not use the Shoelada soul cleaner, so you will not see that. I guarantee you those things would be sparkling white if I did. Why did I not do that? Because it's freezing outside, it's cold. Your equipment you use can make you or break you. And I'm gonna explain why. I used to be a car detailer for vehicles, detailed them all like professionally. You can get the same results, kind of, sort of, maybe, with a little bit of elbow grease and your cute little Q-tips. You know how quick I could get a whole entire vehicle, shampooing the carpets y todo, done in a matter of like 2 hours? And 2 hours is quick. And I mean like the outside of the car, like cleaning everything. Like it does not take that, it really does not take that long. The inside of the car is so easy. But if you're gonna sit there with your cute little tools, you're gonna be there forever for a whole car. The same principle goes with the shoes. The shoe tree, oh my God. That was a game changer. I'm not even gonna lie. A lot of times I kept switching the shoe tree back over, even when I was using my little toothbrush and Dawn soap, because it helped hold the shoe. Like that shoe's flopping all over the place when you are cleaning it. It helped tremendously. Less work. I'm giving you random videos because I'm just not trying to ghost y'all. Now, I'm gonna tell the doom scrollers to stop doom scrolling right now. That's me. That is so me. I'll be like, oh, ways to organize my house, and watch 1,000 videos for 4 hours and do everything but not organize my house. Same with cleaning the shoes. Get up. This is your last video. I know darn well you watched like 7 videos before this one. And go pick up some Shoelada. Okay? Because if it ain't Shoelada, I don't want nada. Period. So basically, this is the end of the video. So we will see you guys in the next one, and bye.